Good day, Lightsaber Addicts. Last video, we went over Class 3 droids. Today, we'll take a look at Class 4 droids in the Star Wars universe. First, let's get a refresher on all the 5 classes. Class 1 droids worked in the fields of mathematics, physics, physical sciences, and medicine. Class 2 droids were programmed for engineering and other technical sciences. Class 3 droids were programmed to interact with humans. Class 4 droids, which we're talking about today, were programmed to fight. Class 5 droids were simple labor droids that did menial labor that no one else wanted to do. Now that we went over that, let's get into this. B-1 Battle Droids. B-1 Battle Droids were humanoid 4th class battle droids measuring about 1.93 meters tall and were the successors to the OOM series battle droid. Unlike early B-1 battle droids, later B-1s were able to operate without a central command signal. The humanoid physique of the B-1 model was specifically commissioned by the Trade Federation for practical reasons. The humanoid form allowed the B-1s to operate existing machinery, vehicles, and weapons originally designed for organic operators and pilots, saving the Federation unnecessary production costs and retrofitting. The body of the B-1 battle droid was also designed so the unit could be able to fold into compact stowed configuration. One of the uses of this configuration was for storage to transport, as in this configuration 112 B-1 battle droids can be stored in a multi-troop transport. B-1 battle droids could also fold into this configuration when they were low on power and needed to close down to recharge. B-1 battle droids were also designed to resemble their Geonosian creators and were able to be produced cheaply. The cheap price tag of the B-1s often made it so multiple battalions of B-1 battle droids could be sacrificed for a victory without concern from military leaders. B-1 battle droids were designed to have a comlink built into the side of their head, and their photoreceptors could switch to infrared mode. B-1 battle droids had the ability to pick up electromagnetic fields, such as the small fields generated from holoprojectors. B-1 battle droids possessed simple vocabulators, which gave the majority of the B-1s high-pitched voices, but other B-1s that spoke in lower, more monotone voices. B-1 battle droids were also able to display tones in their voice, such as fear, confusion, and even excitement. These also were examples of the B-1's battle droids' personality quirks, which were the result of programming glitches in the B-1 battle droids. For protection, inexpensive yet durable metal protected the droid's signal receiver assembly. This metal did not protect B-1 battle droids against blaster fire or lightsabers well though, and these weapons could easily take out the units. Another weak point in the droids, which was often aimed for by the clone sharpshooters, were the droid's capacitors, and hitting between the B-1 capacitor could take out the unit. The B-1 was designed to be easily controlled, inexpensive to mass produce, and designed to be unquestionably obedient. However, despite this being their design, there were instances where B-1s would question the orders and/or would comment on them. Individual B-1 battle droids were not effective soldiers against enemies like clone troopers in combat, and so the B-1 primarily relied on mass assault tactics to achieve victory. The cheap manufacturing costs of the B-1 battle droids made this a viable tactic for military use. In the field, these droids often utilized E5 blaster rifles and wore comlink booster packs. The droids were also known to use electro-binoculars and thermal detonators in the field. B-1 battle droids were programmed to never surrender. However, despite this, there have been instances where they attempted to escape or surrender. B-1 battle droids outranked the various models of astromech droids used by the Confederacy, and B-1 battle droids were able to hold military ranks such as the rank of sergeant and the rank of lieutenant. Magna Guards. The IG-100 Magna Guard, also known as a self-motivating heuristic programmed combat droid, was an advanced type of battle droid that was used as bodyguards for important officers. Constructed by Hollowan Mechanicals, Magna Guards were roughly 2 meters tall with a humanoid body shape, but possessed a far superior mechanical autonomy. Their internal systems were furnished with advanced combat learning program, which allowed the Magna Guards to adapt to a highly diverse variety of tasks. Magna Guards were programmed to be superb combatants, capable of holding their own against the Republic's most adept fighters, including Jedi Knights. The droid's weapon of choice was the lightsaber-resistant electrostaff. Each model had a specific programming, training, and thus specialty. These droids were part of the Hollowan Mechanicals series as the later IG-88 line. Magna Guards were also capable of speech and were programmed to taunt their opponents in a low growl. Aside from human speech, they appeared to occasionally use audible form of droid language. Magna Guards were fully optimized to battle and kill Jedi. This was due to not only their impeccable melee functionality, but also their compatibility to withstand a massive loss of structural integrity before total system failure, as well as their inability to feel pain. Even once decapitated, they could continue to effectively engage a target, as they had a visual sensor on their chest plate. The only sure way to destroy a Magna Guard was to stab them in the chest. Droidekas, also known as destroyer droids, destroyers for short, or rollies in the clone trooper slang, were a type of droid used by the Trade Federation during the invasion of Naboo, and later by the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. Manufactured by the Coloids on Kula 4, Droidekas were dangerous and deadly, designed to exterminate their adversaries with extreme prejudice. They were 1.83 meters tall and weighed about 75 kilograms. They cost over 200 times more credits than a B-1 battle droid. They could transform their shape by curling into a ball and moving up to 75 kilometers an hour across the surface, or stand on 3 legs and utilize a shield generator while firing at a target. Droidekas came equipped with numerous armaments, both defensive and offensive. In particular, they made use of their twin blasters and personal deflector shield generators. A Droideka's shields were so strong and powerful they could easily repel or deflect short-range, high-velocity attacks, rendering most sidearms or blasters ineffective. Most handheld weapons did not have enough power to pierce it. Although powerful, they did feature several flaws that could be exploited to guarantee a kill. Droidekas were blind from behind, and their shields were ineffective against slow and stationary objects. So, a rear assault, coupled with a distraction and a well-thrown electromagnetic pulse grenade, were an extremely effective combination. Thank you for listening to the Class 4 Droids in the Star Wars universe. Next video for Star Wars Sunday will be Class 5 Droids. Take care and have a great day.